He says, no, tell us, and they will run around saying, no, this team is lying. The people who are cheating Kenyans is the Kenya Kwanza regime, and in particular the team that is now supporting this finance.
I mean, Robert, you're bringing in something that is very critical, because I'm looking at the leadership of the House, where then the Speaker is a referee pretty much, who's supposed to be bipartisan,
yes,
who is supposed to ensure that every single member prosecutes their matter before the floor of the House and is heard and supports their arguments on the floor of the House.
Yes.
But here we're talking about where every member is bound to a specific timeline to prosecute their matter.
Yes.
And there is a lot of distraction through standing orders, which again goes against the standing orders. Where then is... How then are members of parliament able to prosecute their matters where there is no fairness in the prosecution of the matter?
You see, that's a tragedy, and that's why some of us, like when I said this, you know what? I can see these interruptions are eating into my time. So for me to proceed, I will withdraw and substantiate later. But then they'll run around with that and say, no, the honorable member, deputy leader, confirmed that he was lying. I mean, and Kenyans can read the bill. It's on clause 31. The bill is there. It is published. It is online. So, and even if sometimes even I find people a bit. Even if you Google, because there are all these AI tools that interpret these things, they will indicate to you exactly what the position is. So I feel that sometimes the House is held hostage, and now. When you now finish your second reading, and my argument is this: if a member is on their feet contributing, listen keenly to what they are saying, so that you can have a counter argument when you get your opportunity. Do not keep interrupting, because then you make the debate very, very cheap. If we have to stand there, in 2015, I was among the few members that were fortunate, I would say, to be given an opportunity to contribute to the business laws. The business laws bill, which is now an act of parliament, had I think the document, I don't even know the number of pages. The document itself was like almost 10 times or 20 times what we are seeing as a finance bill. Well over 1,000 pages. And those of us who were given opportunity to contribute were told to contribute for 3 hours. So each of us got 3 hours to contribute. So you can imagine within your 3 hours, if you've been given 3 hours because the content is that voluminous, and then someone tells you, no, you tell us which clause that one is. Can you imagine going to that document and starting to read through to look for a clause? So I think sometimes it's just mischief how they operate. Now, what happens is that after you finish your second reading, you will put the question on that matter. Then you go to third reading, or rather, sorry, you go to the committee of the whole House. The third reading is just a confirmation that the bill is now law, and members will now just vote for it. But in the committee of the whole House, you go through that bill clause by clause. So the matter of tell us a clause, that is a matter that comes on committee of the whole House, which I think we are starting today.
Is it a Is it a time-wasting tactic?
Yes, that one I was saying, to quote the clause. There is nowhere in debate that you're supposed to be quoting clauses, because these clauses, we are addressing them today in the committee of the whole House. So we'll start from the first clause up to the last one.
And
so at this point, then we will discuss every one of these items and what it means, our interpretation, their interpretation, our dissatisfaction, their satisfaction, and